Find the doctor the oncoming storm.
Okay, here we are on Live Oaks. I am once again in my T1 Heavy, and this is just a great game for me. I'm top tier, and that makes a lot of difference here. I said on Live Oaks, I head over to this flank, which is a place that I've found I like fighting on this map. I used to head straight into the town, whichever end of the map I started at. I would always head into the town and duke it out in there. But you know what? I've started going round this flank, and I really started to like it. So you'll see me come around here a lot on this map, unless of course nobody heads towards the town. But I'm showing you this game because of the amount of damage I do. I have a great amount of damage caused in this. I start off, obviously I want to use this hill as cover, and I don't often use enough of this hill. I normally rely on the slight ridge that the railway line's on to protect me, hoping that only my turret sticks up. And the thing is, I get hit all the time. I get spotted at great distances by scouts, and then damaged. But I mean, this is a much taller tank, so I've gone expressly low down, so there's no chance of anything seeing me. And so there's my first shot. Put a round into the Wolverine. Put another round into the Wolverine. I don't know if I tracked him or someone else did. I've left him on low health. Someone's robbed the kill. Oh well. That's a good start. A few good hits. And my driver's dead. But I've got my first kill. I kind of injured that one. And I've put a good hit into that T-34. Sorry, that Type T-34. Definitely not a T-34. And it's enough to make him back off. And there we go. There's kill number 2. He just popped up. I had a pop at him and he's dead. Another round into that Type T-34. And I take a kill number 3 there. Right. Now is the time to worry about my driver. He died a minute ago. But there were lots of tanks around. There wasn't time. I didn't need him. There wasn't time to do anything about it. Now I've stopped. I've put my driver back in action. And I've noticed that one of our scouts is on the edge of their base, taking on their arty, and another one of our scouts is pushing forward. And there you go. They've taken out the artillery, but the fact is, they're now. That T-34 is on them, and I'm trying my best to hit him and try and save our scouts' lives. But they've quite foolishly rushed forward. As it happens, he's unfortunately run right into all of our tanks. So everybody's putting rounds into him, and now he's dead. But that could have been so bad for our scouts. The T-34 got unlucky. That's all there is to it. Now this is bad tactics I'm doing here. I'm right up on the ridgeline, but I'm doing it so that if this happens, I can be straight out there in there and attacking straight away. And you'll see I put a really good shot into him, and just unlucky there that I missed that last shot, because I'd have had that kill. That would have been kill number 4 for me. But I'm still in the game, and the thing is, I've got thus far and I've lost maybe about a third of my health, maybe a little over. And now I'm starting to take my health for granted. I'm firing at enemies that are in quite good cover, and I have no cover whatsoever. I am relying on the fact that our guys are capping, and that I've got a fair amount of health left to keep me alive. But the fact is, if we keep pressure on these guys here, stop them pushing any further forward. There we go, kill number 4. Stop the pushing any further forward. Good shot into the M4. Then our guys are going to cap and we're going to win by default. Now that KV-1 has just left me feeling very sorry for myself. I bounce a shot on him, and then that's it. Our guys have capped, and we've got the win. And so we come to the results. As you can see, it's one of these ×5 victories for the day. So much better XP on that one. Over 6,000 XP with premium. Over 60,000 credits on that as well. 4 kills, lots of tanks damaged. I managed to crit that KV-1 even if I didn't actually do him any health damage. You can see there I got myself a steel wall, was hit over 11 times and had potential damage of over 1,000 points, so that's pretty good. Got myself a Spartan. Well, I say I got myself, that KV-1 did me a Spartan by that last shot where he left me on very low health. Yeah, so moving on to the team score. This is why I showed you it. Look at the amount of damage I've done there. Look at the next player on my team. They've done under a third of the amount of damage that I've done. You look at the enemy team. One of their guys has done about half the damage I did. Funnily enough, it's a fellow T1 heavy. Now, I'm a heavy top tier tank, so it's about right that I do most of the damage. And I've seen from looking at all those replays that Jingles has made me go through that it's fairly easy for tier 1 to 4 tanks to get 2,000-ish damage on their own. You know, and those are probably in higher tier matches like this. So, putting it in perspective, it's not amazing, but, you know, it's still a great score compared with what everybody else got. Compared with, if you look at the amount of damage that was available, I've done pretty good for myself there. Going to the detailed report. There we go, fired 23 times, 6 of them missed. Of the 17 rounds that hit, only 1 of them failed to penetrate, and I did a fair whack of damage. I was hit 15 times. 8 pen me, 7, so about 50% of the shots they did pen me, with a potential damage of 2,255. Spotted 2 enemies, damaged 9, that's great, killed 4. Possibly should have had more, who knows. But yeah, got some credits for the event. If you look on that, it's something that happens, and I've no idea what these events are. I've asked Jingles about it, and he doesn't really know what they are either. That you can just get some credits for doing things in the game. The problem is we don't know what any of these things are. Obviously, if we did, we'd be going out of our way to do them. I know that for all of August there was a get 30 kills in a day and you get 30,000 XP. I managed to do that exactly 0 times. I didn't have enough time to play in August. I was doing the results, but I did try it one day and I think I got to something like 24 kills and then nothing else would come no matter what I did. I was getting tireder and tireder. I was putting off going back to answering emails for longer and longer, and it was just there. So yeah, anyway, gone right off the subject here. I hope you enjoyed that match. I really did. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.